Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Tuesday, the 18th of May 2021. Let's take a look at the Forex calendar. Interesting data had been published overnight from Japan. Gross domestic product data had been published and they are way worse than expected, minus 1.3% versus minus 1.2%, and the previous reading for the first quarter was 2.8%, so this is devastating. GDP deflator for the first quarter minus 0.2%, which is slightly worse than the expectations of minus 0.1%. Monetary policy meeting minutes from New Zealand had been as well published 2:30, and the territory industry index from Japan again better than expected, 1.1% versus 0.8 expected. During the London session we got first data from UK published. Climate change, count rate and average index. Average earnings index had been published at 7 o'clock. As you can see, mostly they beat the expectations, so the pound should be rallying right now. And we got some other data from the European Union scheduled for release at 10 o'clock. We have GDP, revised GDP, employment change and the current account. During the New York session we have some data to be published, but mostly regarding the housing markets. 1:30 we got building permits and housing starts, and then we got of course some kind of a speeches scheduled at 3 o'clock from the House of Lords Economic Affairs Committee hearing. We got the Bank of England Deputy Governor Ben Broadbent, and then we got Sir David Ramsden speeches. At 4 o'clock we have a scheduled speech from Swiss National Bank Chairman Thomas Jordan, and then at the end of the day, 5:30, we got the FOMC member Raphael Bostic speech as well. So let's take a look at the at the Japanese yen during the European market hours. What do we have here? So the first thing is that the market is now rejected from the level of 109.71, which is the high from the of the wave A. This wave C, as you can see, is kind of a short right now, so it might be kind of interesting to see how this pattern will develop. Maybe this will be some sort of the ABCDE triangle pattern, but so far, as you can see, 109.71 is the key technical resistance. You can even see that during the last 3 days we have definitely some sort of the down move in progress towards the support 109.1 pip. So it looks like this corrective decline, this corrective decline is in progress, and the whole corrective structure is still in progress as well. On the Japanese yen, didn't have that much impact on the market, as we can see, but nevertheless, after this spike up from the 12th of the May, we have 4 days on of a correction. So maybe if the 109.1 is violated, we can go to the bottom of the wave B around 108.41. But so far it still looks pretty much corrective, and the corrective cycle is being still developing. Euro to the Japanese yen, let's take a look there. What is going on? We are definitely going higher, just as our previous analysis expected. So we got this up move from 130.94 towards 133.13. Blue arrow shows us the key technical resistance for the price. We broke above 132.34. Right now we are heading keep heading higher. Momentum is high, momentum is positive. Bulls are in full control of this market. We are waiting for the bulls to hit this level 133.13, and then we will see what is going on, how the market reaction will be on that level. As you can see, we are still trading inside of this ascending channel above the blue long-term trend line. Please remember, this is a daily time frame chart, so it's a kind of almost the beginning of the year this channel has covered, right? So yep, that's the target. It might be hit even today, because the recent high was made at 132.96, so there is not even 15 pips or something like this left for the euro to the Japanese yen, and so far we are keep going up on the euro to the Japanese yen pair. So that's about it. Let's take a look at the British pound to see what is going on here because of the speeches scheduled for today. Let me just zoom in here and see what is going on. Of course, it looks like our scenario for a bounce towards the level of last swing high made on the 24th of the February 2021 at the level of 1.4240 is in progress. Recently we had a breakout, as you can see, above 1.4168, which was the high of 11th of the May, and right now we are heading towards this swing high. Momentum is strong and positive, and it looks like we are going to test this level. Of course, we don't know what will be the market reaction, whether there will be another breakout higher or maybe some sort of a rejection like it was before. This is very nice candle to compare the previous market reaction, so please keep an eye on the level of 1.4241. Maybe even today, maybe tomorrow. It looks like we are getting some more momentum, getting some steam towards this level. Bulls definitely want to test this level, so please keep an eye on this level. We will see what the market reaction will be. And if we speak about the British pound, let's then take a look at the British pound to the Japanese yen. Breakout higher, of course, made on the 10th of the May 2021. Then the test, we got some sort of the consolidation. The market hit the Fibonacci edge extension level 1-to-1, which is 100%, 154.19, and then of course another bounce from the support at 153.76, and higher we go. A recent high was made at 154.80, and it looks like we keep getting higher towards 161% of the Fibonacci extension at 156.28. This is the target for bulls in the near term. The key technical supports, let's now change the color because we got now our supports covered. This is the support, and this is of course the technical support right now. 153.39, 153.76, those are the key technical support in the near term for bulls as they are trying to rally a little bit higher towards 161%, or even towards the technical resistance at 156.60. Those two targets are absolutely in reach for the bulls because we have very strong, very positive bullish momentum. The bulls are in control of the market, and they will be pushing the markets even higher. Let's take a look from the wider perspective what is going on here. As you can see, we are inside of the acceleration channel, the blue channel. Out of the main channel, we are keep going higher. The recent breakout below this short-term trend line was a false breakout. We bounced back up very quickly, and right now, as I said, we are getting towards those two levels here in order to test them, or maybe even the market will break above this level. We don't know that. Nevertheless, the bulls are still in charge of the market, in full control. Now please notice that we are starting to diverge here between this high and this high. Right now we have a higher high, but the market is not making any new higher high on the momentum. The same thing looks like we got here. Now we got the high, we got the higher high, and as you can see, there was a divergence resolved by the market participants. It looks like the target of 161% or 156.60 is the nearest target for the bulls, and there may be some sort of the reaction for the building divergence. So please keep an eye on these levels. The very interesting setup is unfolding, and please keep an eye, of course, on the technical supports on the British pound to the Japanese yen. That's everything for me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys tomorrow. Take care and bye bye.